Walter White never had it so good, America. I'm Zach Nanimus.
Jonnydem is my name.
And you have just stumbled into a new series. We're reinvigorated by Comicpalooza, and it's a wonderful podcasting partnership program. You are inside the WarPod version 2.0, the VCast. That's a long title. We'll probably change it.
We will.
But no, we are here at Comicpalooza 2017, having a ball. We're going to do a podcast, but we didn't just want to sit down and talk about the games we've been playing, the comic books we've been reading, the people we've been killing. Instead, we wanted to play a game with actual congoers.
Yeah, these people.
Well,
they're around us.
Before we cut,
can't see them.
Yeah. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a game called Would You Rather. Now, most of you are familiar with the game, but we're putting our own spin on it. Johnny is going to be coming up with the questions off the top of his head. The would you rather scenario, would I rather do this or would I rather do this? And myself and the contestants.
Do I want a pizza or do I want a sandwich?
Do I want bread and butter pickles? Do I want a dill pickle?
Do I want a donut or do I want a high five?
Do I want a subscription to Xbox Live or do I want freedom? Here we go. So here we have contestant number one. What's your name, sir?
My name is Mark.
Mark. And Mark is going to be contributing to this podcast by participating in a game of Would You Rather based on what prize, Johnny?
I show the prize first?
Yeah, because it's what the question will be based on.
I got a Star Wars car. This is the...
Johnny, before you go any further, would you like to put on your microphone?
Yeah.
And double check the pack?
I already did that.
And maybe engage a little bit.
Okay, so we got the Star Wars. This is actually the Darth Vader car. This is the
Darth Vader Hot Wheels car.
There is a line of Hot Wheels that is actually per like the different characters in Star Wars.
Johnny, would you like to share why you're holding that in your hand and why we were up at 9:30? We were out at 9:30 last night getting those.
I insisted. That's why.
It's his favorite. I don't know why.
Does it make sounds?
No, it's just a regular Hot Wheels car made out of metal and plastic.
Okay.
But for whatever reason, I love these things.
Okay. So, based upon the Darth Vader Hot Wheels car, what is the would you rather that we will have to team up and come to a consensus on?
Okay. Would you rather be Darth Vader with low-level force powers?
How low level?
Are we talking Padawan level or are we talking like Force Master?
Oh, definitely closer to Padawan. Like say he can have all the same powers, but they're all like to the sixth of his normal power.
6 out of 11.
He can do a force choke, but it just feels uncomfortable.
Oh, 1/6. Okay.
Yeah, 1/6, not to the sixth. Sorry, 1/6 though.
All right.
That, or be a Darth Vader car with really high levels of force powers.
Am I that size car or am I?
No, normal size car, like the size of a Corvette.
Honestly, I'm struggling to come up with a downside to being a Corvette with force lightning and force choke.
Well, one of the downsides is if somebody is actually in the car controlling you, you don't have any other. You can't. You have to. You can't drive yourself.
Who would you let drive you?
It's not up to you. If somebody comes in and gets in that driver's seat, you have to.
If I have Darth Vader's powers, I can.
True, but the driver's protected.
Right.
I'm not on the dark side. I can sit there and tell you.
The driver is protected from your powers.
Always.
Always. If you're in the driver's seat, you're protected. So you could be like, you could have an agenda. You could want to go somewhere. As soon as someone gets in that driver's seat, you're going wherever they want to go.
Is there a fan fiction that you wrote that I missed me somehow?
I wrote it last night.
He got that car and wrote it.
Okay.
I think I would rather have low-level powers because you still got free will, free control.
You're trading your freedom. That's really what it is.
You're trading freedom. So you're all powerful. You can sit there and choke and crush other cars, but you only can sit there.
Hold on. I think this is important to know. Okay, is the entire cabin essentially force shielded?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wouldn't be able to use the force to turn on the ignition or press the gas.
Correct. That's just the way that your car, you were engineered.
but I can do anything externally with my.
As soon as the driver leaves, you kind of have freedom then.
But I still can't move.
No, correct.
But I can't. Okay, so we can't lock our doors. Is
Right.
the thing.
Yeah.
So anybody can jump in, which includes like
Jedi-
Hux.
Yeah.
So
A Jedi could just hop in and be like, "We're gonna make you good."
Yeah. You can do whatever you want. He could.
inside the cabin are there force buttons. So like they now have control of my powers too.
No.
So I can still, they're driving me around and I'm just force lighting.
Yeah, on the path that he takes you on, you can do whatever you want.
That
Okay.
could be entertaining. I'm going to my Jedi family reunion and I'm gonna force lightning the entire family.
It's kind of like a ridiculous version of Kip.
Plus,
Stupid.
you would be the best double agent. Somebody would like Obi-Wan would jump into you and be like, I have Darth Vader, I finally got him, and he drives all the way into the Jedi Temple and you just start wrecking shop. And he's like reverse. It's like trying to,
Yeah. If that's your motivation, yeah.
I am Darth Vader at this point.
Yeah.
So, okay.
You're Darth Vader that can't do anything if someone's not driving you though. So if he drives you into a Sarlacc pit and leaves you there,
Oh, that's true.
you can't get out.
That's
be
a good
interesting.
one. Well, I thought we had free will once we're not being driven.
Yeah, so
But you can't move.
He
You
could
have free will, but you can't
sacrifice.
move.
He could sacrifice himself
Can I not force lift my wheels?
if nobody's inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of changes things.
Yeah.
So now you can move.
Yeah, you're mobile. You're not terribly fast.
I didn't think this one 100% all the way through. I admit that.
So if someone comes to jump in my car, or jump inside me, just force lift myself in the air, and whoop, you can't get inside, can't drive.
Exactly. If it has a sunroof, you turn yourself upside down, just shake yourself until everybody falls out.
There's no sunroof.
I'm a Corvette. Is there
I
a
don't think-
sunroof on there?
No.
No.
No, it's straight up flat helmet. Rounded, I should say.
Gotta be careful with
But
that
sealed.
conversation.
yeah, it's a classic 60s helmet top.
Oh.
It's a family-friendly show.
Sometimes. Depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
So what's the consensus?
I'm voting car.
I would vote car now that I know I can use my powers on the outside. So that means I can force lift myself and hop everywhere.
Okay, so there we go. Lucasfilm, Disney, Marvel Studios Entertainment, get on the big Darth Vader Corvette crossover.
Please.
Can Kylo be a sidecar?
Yes.
Contestant number 2, your name please.
Rudy.
Rudy, you will be coming to a consensus with me on the following would you rather scenario. Johnny, please make it up off the top of your head if you please.
Okay, would you rather be Carmen Sandiego, where you will be pursued for the rest of your life and die lonely, or would you rather be the pursuer of Carmen Sandiego and do that forever and die lonely?
Okay.
Be Carmen Sandiego.
You'd rather, now, to be Carmen Sandiego, there's going to be a lot of lifestyle changes.
Okay.
You're going to be in heels, in a big sun hat.
And a big sun hat and a big red dress.
But you have to wear that. No, it's a trench. No, it's what is that? What kind of coat is that?
It's a duster or a raincoat.
Yeah. But you have to wear that no matter where you are. So you're doing that in the desert. It's not enough coverage for Antarctica.
I realize it's wherever in the world, but
Right.
is it also wherever in time?
No.
No, because it's just where in the world is Carmen Sandiego.
She travels through time.
You know what? No.
Been a while.
Not canon.
Okay. I think it's worth knowing a little bit more about what it means to pursue Carmen Sandiego.
Okay.
Are we ourselves? Or is there a stock character from the series you mean?
Chief?
Chief?
Is Chief from the series?
She's from the game show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chief. Yes.
From Carmen Sandiego.
Yes. You have to be Chief.
Okay.
Both of these jobs require that you have very little sleep all the time. You're running on Mountain Dew and Doritos.
Very specifically.
Yes.
Okay.
And you don't have time for a family. You cannot have a significant other. You're gonna have no time to even have real personable connections with anybody you meet. There's no time.
Be emotionless.
Yes, pretty much. Either that or just miserable all the time.
But same with Carmen Sandiego.
Both.
Except that Carmen Sandiego makes a lot of money at what she does.
Right. But you don't have time to spend it.
She does.
True. That is true. What is she gonna buy? More coats?
more coats. Not only that, which by the way, I'm a big Dick Tracy fan, so that's a plus. But sometimes she absconds with like a whirly gig that's part of a backpack, and she's always something with the Sphinx. She travels. This is my point.
Point well made.
So are you still in the Carmen Sandiego boat?
Does it sound more fun?
It does sound more fun.
Okay. This guy's a bad boy.
You know what? I'm gonna say yes for the money.
Okay.
I'm gonna say yes for the money.
Okay. So you're at least comfortable on that front.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, because Chief is constantly looking for Carmen Sandiego, which means that Carmen Sandiego is often hiding in one spot, watching Jeopardy or something.
This is probably what she's doing.
Watching Carmen Sandiego.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Playing a version of the home game.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so we would rather be Carmen Sandiego.
Okay, there you go.
Live a life as Chief.
Consensus.
So, for coming to this consensus, what does Rudi win?
He wins a DVD. It's over there.
A DVD over here.
No, it's under the table still. I didn't move it.
Why?
I don't know. I don't think these things through.
Never think things through.
We've been doing this for years. You should know that by now.
Okay, Rudi, I would like to present you with a best of Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego, the animated series on DVD.
On DV Dizzle.
Awesome.
Where not only will you learn where to find Carmen Sandiego, but also get approximate dimensions of her waist so that you can start, what do they call that,
Swimming
waist
up.
training?
Yeah, waist training.
Yeah,
Get a girdle or whatever that is.
That way you too can be Carmen Sandiego and displace all of your internal organs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what she's doing there.
Yeah.
Very tight waist.
She can't ovulate.
No.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, contestants 3 and 4 have entered the Warlocks VCast. Today we have...
George?
Of course, I shouldn't have said today because it's redundant. It's not a different day. It's just a different part of the thing. You know what? Never mind. Johnny,
Yes.
what is our would you rather scenario?
Okay. The scenario is, would you rather be a small turtle but be a genius, or would you rather be a perfect specimen of a human being but have the intelligence of a turtle?
Huh.
Oh, hold on.
Wait. Oh, right.
That's yours now. Just clip it on.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one was be the size of a turtle?
Be a turtle.
Oh, be a turtle, but have like unlimited intelligence, essentially.
We'd be geniuses.
You're in the top. You're in the top 20
Well-
for geniuses.
I feel like being a perfect specimen of a human might actually get you further along in life than having unlimited intelligence, because you're a turtle. How are you going to get that across to someone?
But with literally a turtle brain? Like,
It's fine. I mean, sometimes you just have to get across with your looks. If you age beautifully, you'll be able to do whatever you want.
okay, maybe we should lay a baseline. What is a perfect example of a human being, which is super fun for a married couple to ask a married couple? Because I'm gonna go with Orville Redenbacher, obviously. So,
Well, all right. Let's say, what would be a good combo of people?
I love the look she's giving you.
Well, because like
do you have any children?
You could just. Oh no. We
Okay.
don't. But you could get a lot more done when you could get a lot further in life. In all honesty,
Okay.
in my opinion, because like I said, as when you're a turtle. You're a turtle. You can't really use your intelligence at that point.
Unless you pull like a ratatouille and you use a human.
True.
With the special nerves in the hair that move your arms and fingers.
Yeah.
Well, let me pass it to you. If we're making this comparison between a perfect specimen, what would you say a perfect specimen of a human being is? If we need to know what that looks like.
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
Yeah. Okay. Mix between all the Chris's, like Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, and Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That would be essentially what everyone would picture as the perfect specimen.
Okay.
And with that, people are just gonna like say, all right, just stand there, look pretty, and I'll do all the work for you.
But here's what I'm saying is that if I'm a turtle, I'm actually a turtle. Let's say that I must be smart enough to get out of my tank, and thusly I'd be smart enough to like leave a sludge trail that's like a letter, and then people would be like, my God, this turtle.
Okay, but if you're a turtle, do you have an owner? And if so, do you think that owner's gonna let you get out of your tank so easily?
Johnny, do we have an owner?
No, not in this case.
We are a wild turtle.
But you can talk.
Oh, you can talk.
We can
See,
talk.
that-
You're smart
enough to talk.
That makes it. That makes
Multiple
something
languages or
totally
just
different.
English?
What's that?
Multiple languages or
smart
just
enough to-
English?
Yeah, if you can speak, then you
Five
can
languages.
speak. Okay, see, that changes the entire game.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and English. Those 5 languages.
Okay, but is he speaking at the speed of a turtle?
Are we
Are
sea
you
turtles or tortoises? Are we aquatic or not?
It depends on what kind of turtle.
Because aquatic turtles are pretty fast.
Yeah, they actually are.
Tortoises are slow.
Are you talking about the speech, or are you talking about the speed of the turtle?
The speed of the turtle would determine how fast it speaks.
Also determines how long it lives.
Okay.
True.
Okay. So
We're
you're
overthinking
a
this.
you're a Russian tortoise, which is
The
slow.
slowest one.
Yeah.
Fighting Tootsie Rolls in the
But you
woods
can
with
talk.
Mr. Owl.
But you can talk a little bit slow for a human,
Slow for a human,
but fast for a turtle.
fast for a turtle. We'd be
Yeah.
the smartest. Well, we are the smartest turtle.
Okay, but with that, do you think you could hold someone's attention long enough to be able to?
You're a talking
Give off-
turtle.
Of course, we're a turtle. We're a
You're a
turtle.
turtle. You're a
Turtles
turtle.
are adorable.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I forget that in this scenario, that's like mind blowing.
You are the first.
Yeah. All right.
The first turtle like this.
Okay, so with that, that actually kind of makes it a little more towards the turtle side. I think I'd actually rather be the turtle. If I can speak, if I have the knowledge and the ability to speak, by all means. But the only thing is who would take a turtle seriously? Maybe they're just gonna be in the matter of, oh, it's so cute.
I'm sorry, Jordan, would you take a turtle seriously if it just started talking to you? Would you lend an ear?
Or
Yeah,
would you
I
just,
like turtles.
Or would you
Right.
just look at it and see it as it speaks, like Baby Groot? People just look at it
Oh,
and think
yeah.
it's adorable without even trying to consider what it's saying.
I mean, if it starts like talking about quantum physics, then I'm gonna take it seriously.
It's like a straight up quest giver in an RPG. It's like go to the Large Hadron Collider and make sure that the particles are moving at exactly two rotations per millisecond. And you will unlock time.
Okay, so I have one more question.
Okay.
Can he actually perform, can he actually write out formulas, and does he have hand-eye coordination? Like, does he have that ability, or is it
They don't really
a...
have.
And it's
So anatomically, we're still turtles.
Yeah. Okay.
Anatomically, we're still turtles.
But he'd be able to find a way to write.
Yeah.
Okay.
You find a way.
Yeah, use the sludge trail.
Okay, well, knowing that, I think I'd go with the turtle.
I've been in the turtle camp since the beginning.
turtle.
Turtle.
All right.
It is always
Turtle.
better to be a turtle. God, I love being a turtle.
Right?
Okay, so now that we somehow came to a consensus, Johnny, what do we win? A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles model set featuring Donatello, the smartest turtle.
I see why you went with the turtle. It all comes around.
Yeah, full circle.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Comicpalooza 2017. So much fun. A lot of great people here. We've actually got a booth.
Hit or miss.
If you haven't come down and see us, okay? The boys from Warlocks will be here all weekend promoting our other channel, Quite Contrary.
Are we putting a graphic?
Yes, and it moves thusly, so it's more work for you.
Dick.
So, if you haven't made it, come on down. Lots of fun, great artists, great comic books, wonderful celebrities. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's do it. And now I think it's time to say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
But hello soon. Come down to Comicpalooza 2017. Women are looking at me.